Yo, what's up, guys? Fuck the San Francisco 49ers. Absolute bullshit of a game. But without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to get into some bets for tomorrow. I had San Francisco money line. I'm not happy about that. We only have 6 NBA games tomorrow. Not happy about that. Would have been nice for a full fucking slate, but guess we're not getting that. So what we can do... I haven't been disappearing. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to go through some bets let's go through some bets for tomorrow. So what I started building was a little slip on Underdog Fantasy. So why don't we go through it? Okay. So let's just load this up. Let's take a look. So first we're looking at the Lakers game. They got a pretty easy schedule up ahead. And you can see they're huge favorites against the Detroit Pistons. Not surprising. In the first play that looks pretty good is LeBron over under 1.5 made threes. So why don't we start out with LeBron? We'll back the GOAT. So the way that Underdog works, right, is you take a guy to go over or under, like it literally doesn't matter. You always get the same payout regardless. So long story short, why do we like this play on LeBron? All the sports books have his over heavily favored, but we also got to see what are some of these other bets. We got some CS2 action as well. So let's take a look at this. What's up, guys? Yeah, I got a fresh cut. Yeah, the parlay update is absolutely bullshit. ParlayPlay, it looks like they updated their site. So now everything is 1.77x odds, which is minus 129, which is a lot worse than it was before, which is pretty frustrating. But regardless, let's build this underdog slip. So let's take a look here, because sometimes there's some good value in esports. So like you take a look at this player, Che, his line is 15. Like, I don't even understand how books can fuck up their lines this bad. They have his line at 15. They have Che's line at 15. PrizePicks ParlayPlay, they have his line at 13. But what you want to make sure is you want to make sure you pick the right game. So why isn't this fucking loading? So make sure you pick the second game, the 4 p.m. game, because these guys have a doubleheader tomorrow. PrizePicks has the line lower. So long story short, this seems like a solid play to go with. And then we have LeBron threes, and then what should we go with as our final pick? Anyways, let's take a look. Let's refresh this. What's up, guys? Bro, where have you been? If you don't update the ParlayPlay app, you can still use it normally. Man, why the fuck did they already update mine? If I take a look, actually, maybe they didn't. Let's take a look at Pick'em. So mine is already updated. I'm not sure if my phone auto-updated it. No, the feds didn't get to me. Just took a little break for the Super Bowl. But anyways, we got a pick. So we have... Why the fuck isn't this loading? Why is this site so janky? Come on, Underdog. I'm trying to lock in these picks. So what we can do is we can go here. And the first play we wanted was LeBron over 1.5 made threes. Where is this play? Come on, come on, come on. Let's build a slip quickly. So we want LeBron threes. All the books have his over heavily favored. Over's a lot more likely. That's the first pick we want to go with. And what other options do we have? We have Skillings under 19.5 PRAs. So we got a college basketball play. Fuck, they already bumped him down to 18.5. Damn, so I'm missing fucking plays. Oy, oy, oy. So here we have Che. I mean, it looks like they already bumped him down to 14. Or no, his line's still at 15. So this play looks solid, right? All the other books have his line at 13 on Underdog, or 13 on ParlayPlay, 13 on PrizePicks. Hot Streak has him lower at 14.5, but we still need a final pick that we can go with. This play on LeBron is by far the best one. Unfortunately, it looks like PrizePicks is pretty dry. Some UFC bets coming up on Fliff. Volkanovski. Only a minus 132 favorite. So you can see all the other books kind of have him around minus 130. You can get him minus 115 on Fliff. But let's finish off this underdog slip. Let's see what we got. Because right now I got no fucking bets open for tomorrow. Which isn't what I want it to be. So let's take a look at this play. So maybe we load this up. Fuck, they already bumped it. Let's take a look at Carter under 15.5. This play better fucking be available. We want Carter 15.5. Jace Carter, they already bumped him down to 14.5. What the fuck? Anyways, we'll find something else. It's fine. It's fine. Pretty dry. 6 NBA games tomorrow. Some value on Underdog. PrizePicks, a little dry. I mean, maybe we'll be able to build a slip, but man, it sucks that football's over. It really does. Fuck. So anyways, we have these 2 picks. I'm going to lock in a slip. I just need to find one final play that we can kind of go with. And we can venture maybe a little lower. This play seems okay. KZ over 4. And we can lock in our first underdog slip. So these games start at 4. The esports games start at 4. Again, I don't give a fuck what I'm betting on. There's value, I'll play it. And unfortunately, there's just not a lot of value on PrizePicks and ParlayPlay. They updated their app. I mean, some people are saying it didn't update, but mine looks like, it looks like it's updated to this new format. So basically, they changed everything to be 1.77x if you look at their site, which basically means, they're giving you worse odds. They basically just updated their site to give you shittier payouts. So now it's minus, 1.77 payout. So that's minus 130 odds. So basically they're adding minus 130 juice to everything, which, definitely makes it a little harder to find good plays on ParlayPlay, but whatever. Anyways, we have these 3 picks. I'm going to go ahead and lock it in. Cook on, dabble. Chat gone. Anyways, I'm going to lock in this underdog slip. Hot streak has value, so maybe we'll take a look at hot streak right after. So we got our first 3 picks. We found some line discrepancies. Again, every play I'm giving out, trying to find plays with value. It does look like hot streak has some value, so maybe we'll take a look at hot streak next. It's not the most popular sports book, but again, I don't really care. If there's good bets on the book, we'll fucking play them. But anyways, here we go. We got the first play. Plenty of time to bet it. Underdog, they give you a 6x payout for these 3-pick entries. PrizePicks, these motherfuckers at PrizePicks, they only give you a 5x payout. ParlayPlay, they absolutely, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at this tomorrow, but I'm not happy about it. It just sucks. It sucks to get worse payouts now, but just kind of how it is. Anyways, let's go over to hot streak. Fuck. So football's over. We're left with the NBA National Blowout Association. We have a ton of blowouts for tomorrow, but I'm sure there will be some good bets. NBA is a great sport, just a lot of line movements. So anyways, here we have hot streak. We hit a couple plays from the live stream. This play on Kittle, but anyways, what we need to do is we need to build a new slip. So what we can do is we can take a look at this hot streak app. And what's kind of nice about Hot Streak, if you don't already use it, is they run these hourly promos. So you can see right now they're discounting. What are they discounting? So let me put it back on. But you can see they run these hourly discounts. They promo ends in 20 minutes. They run these hourly discounts, and sometimes there's pretty good plays available for these hourly discounts, so we'll just have to take a look. Again, if you're just tuning in, hit this bad boy on Underdog Fantasy. All the books have LeBron's, over heavily favored. And that's really how you beat Underdog. It's pretty simple. That's how you beat these fixed payout sites like Underdog, like PrizePicks. They give you the same fucking payout if you take a guy's over or under. So what you want to do is you just want to find spots. You always get a 3x payout for these 2-pick entries. So LeBron's over is heavily favored. Bet online. You can see the market's already been moving. Market has LeBron as a huge favorite to go over 1.5 threes. You got a bunch of data points, a bunch of these sports books with sophisticated models. They're all telling you LeBron's heavily favored to go over. But anyways, let's take a look at hot streak. So the first play I see is Jaden Ivey rebounds. But let's refresh this. Let's see if it's still available. What else do we have? We have Dame. But let's see what promos do they have. Because sometimes the promos they run, it's not what you'd expect, right? That's what's kind of weird about this sports book. Player turnovers. Sometimes these, sometimes the values on these random sports. Anyways, PrizePicks has a little bit of stuff, some esports, but nothing to stress over, nothing to worry about locking in. So we have our first play on Underdog. And I'm not even sure. How have we looked on Underdog? So we cashed Debo. That was a live stream play. Looks like we hit a couple plays from Twitter, but anyways, didn't have a ton of bets this weekend. But let's take a look at Underdog. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe there will be more plays on Underdog, although I doubt it. Karl Anthony Towns, over 2.5 assists. Think Dabble done for good. I don't know, man. I feel like Dabble's tightened up. They used to have a fuck ton of good lines on Dabble. It just seems like they've tightened up a bit, which obviously I'm not that happy about. But we'll see tomorrow. I didn't use Dabble this weekend, so I don't really have a sense. But hopefully, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Usually there's good college basketball. There's good NBA value on Dabble, but I don't know. I guess we'll take a look at it tomorrow, and unfortunately, ParlayPlay seems like it's toast. So all these plays, it looks like, is still available on Underdog if you wanted to tail. Sorry, I forgot to put in the link, but what do we have? Any interesting games? So a lot of times, like, good bets, there's not, sometimes it's pretty dry at night, but also sometimes you get these discrepancies. Books are first posting odds for the upcoming day, and, there's line discrepancies. These books screw up. And after betting on the 49ers money line, which I know all you motherfuckers, everyone now wants to act like they're on the Chiefs. Everyone was on the 49ers. I don't want to hear anything about that, but tough. Anyways, I'm sure we'll find some plays. So let's go back here. Maybe we try to build a hot streak play. Nah, bro. Dabble is dead now. We'll see you in the morning. Dabble has been all red prime times NBA. That makes me feel horrible. Yeah, Dabble used to have so many good lines. Yeah, I know. 49ers was not... In hindsight, 49ers, I can't believe it, man. I felt great at first, and then I went to feeling horrible. But anyways, let's take a look. Let's see what we got on hot streak. Keep the ship going in the right direction. We also have Lillard assists. So we'll take a look at Lillard assists. And again, I just try to focus on these books in the live stream. More popular. But honestly, it's just pretty dry, unfortunately. FanDuel have anything? FanDuel, it's like, some random soccer bets. Soccer's a good sport. I mean, like, on FanDuel, if you have access to FanDuel, I mean, obviously this game's 13 days away, but FanDuel, they don't update their soccer lines. You can find a lot of good value in soccer if you just kind of look around for it, even manually, whatever you're doing. Soccer is probably the easiest sport to beat on FanDuel. Anyways, dead for Super Bowl, Dabble for NBA. CMC first TD, Chiefs comeback was always the script. Rip Dabble, we robbed them too much. Yo, what up, Rampage? My fucking guy. Anyways, let's see if we can find anything. If not, hopefully tomorrow when lineups actually come out, there will be more plays, because right now it's pretty fucking dead. So we got this play on LeBron on Underdog. If you're just tuning in, it's the only bet I've hit on the live stream, but Underdog, it's not really loading right now, but let's take a look. So we have a 3-pick entry, 2 esports plays, then we got LeBron. Over 1.5 threes. All the books have the over, heavily favored. PrizePicks, it seems like it's pretty dry. Dabble, seems like it's been dry. Hopefully that changes tomorrow, but we'll see. Yeah, so honestly, the board's pretty dry. So we hit an Underdog play, but aside from that, there's jack shit, which fucking sucks, but Karl Anthony Towns over 2.5 assists. That's a good replacement if anything moved. But what's up, guys? Any PrizePicks locks? I'm finally locked in and you disappeared. Need you to lock back in. So ParlayPlay, if you use ParlayPlay with the update, it seems like it's like Sleeper, right? So if you look at Sleeper, there's no optimal number of picks on Sleeper because they have variable payouts. So, like, it's the same thing here. It appears like there's not going to be an optimal number of picks on ParlayPlay. So, like, 2-pick entries are going to be the same as 3-pick entries. The only issue is they added a lot of juice. They used to be like minus 119 juice. Now 1.77 is minus 130 juice. But what's nice about it is you can still like bump the line in your favor. So they'll still have some good promos. It's just they slapped on an extra 10 cents of juice, which sucks. But anyways, what underdogs are going to win tomorrow? Any money line value? I mean, honestly, not really. These books seem pretty fucking tight right now. Let's see if we can find something quick. If not, we can call this live stream a day. Yeah, ParlayPlay, ParlayPlay, the optimal slip will probably be 2-pick entries, right? So you can see if you just create a 2-pick entry, like they give you 3.13 payout, which is just like a 2-leg parlay where both legs are minus 130, right? So that would be plus 213. So basically they're just juicing their lines, every single line to minus 130, but it doesn't matter if you go with a 2-pick entry, a 3-pick entry. So honestly, that's not horrible, but the issue is minus 130 juice is a lot. I mean, PrizePicks is minus 119. You know, when you kind of like go through the math behind PrizePicks, they're only charging minus 119 juice. Now ParlayPlay is slapping minus 130 onto everything. Chet under and rebounds on PrizePicks. Let's take a look at Chet. Let's take a look at Chet. Because it seems like there's some esports plays on PrizePicks, but there's just not much other value. There's some like random fucking soccer bets on FanDuel. Man, it sucks that football's done. It really does. So, I mean, honestly, the board's fucking dry. I don't have much else to say. I'm not going to force a bet just to force a bet. ParlayPlay has a bunch of shit, but with their odds update, none of it's going to be profitable. Better, dry. Dabble, dry. I mean, dabble, let's see. I mean, maybe we'll find some good plays, hopefully tomorrow. Anyways, there's just jack shit available right now. I live streamed because I saw the underdog play, which we got down at least one good play. The rest of the board's fucking dry. And, you know, we got a lot of blowouts tomorrow. But hopefully there's some injuries. Hopefully there's some line movements and we're able to lock in some good picks. Took today, recovered from the 49ers. Fucking heartbreaker. But, anyways, I'll live stream tomorrow. Right now the board's dry. So, how profitable is MLB? MLB is not horrible. But, I mean, it's not as good as when every sport's going on. But basketball is the best sport because there's so many games, so many line movements, every player so impactful, so many injuries, stuff like that. You know, college basketball is good too, but, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Baseball, there's a lot of games. So that's the benefit of betting on baseball is they play a lot of fucking games. There's a lot of games every night. Football, there's more betting markets, there's more line movements, but there's just less games. So when you kind of like equal it out, I don't think baseball is horrible just because of the volume of games they're playing. It's kind of like esports. I mean, there's always fucking esports value on PrizePicks and Underdog. At least a couple plays you can kind of find. So with MLB, it's kind of the same. There's a constant amount of games, but line movements aren't as big of a deal in the MLB. You know, like if Ohtani's out, that doesn't affect other players. It doesn't affect the line. It honestly doesn't even affect the money line much, unless the starting pitcher gets injured. Whereas, like, if Giannis is injured tomorrow, I mean, this line will fly around. Dame's points line will fly around, and there's a bunch of inefficiencies in the market. So the NBA has much more line movements. In general, it's just probably the best sport to bet on. NBA is an amazing sport to bet on. Hopefully there's some injuries. Sorry, didn't mean that. But, like, not hopefully there's some injuries. Hopefully there's some line movements. Excuse my words. But, yeah, the NBA, just minutes restrictions. All that type of stuff moves around lines. But anyways, there's jack shit available. Well, yeah, there's just not much available right now. So I'll live stream again tomorrow when there's more plays, probably in the morning. Well, actually, I mean, now there's some, like, you can see there's some esports plays popping up, but only one other data point, only one other book posting line. So we'll call it a day for now. Appreciate it, guys. No, hopefully Giannis does not get injured. I apologize to any Bucks fans. But anyways, it's dry right now, so we'll call this live stream a day. Pretty fucking annoyed about this parlay play update, but whatever.